Welcome to Eastside Elementary. My name is Mandy Taylor and I'm the principal here.
I'm Brittany Ricker. I'm the assistant principal here.
We're so glad that you are looking in Canvas so that we can tell you about some really great things. One of the first things we wanted to talk about with you guys that's new this year is the way we are doing late arrival and early dismissal. If you are late, which is after 7:45 every morning, then you can come up, that you will be directed up towards the front of Eastside, and you no longer have to come into the office to sign students in. You will use the camera feature on your phone and open that up, and you will scan this QR code. It will take you directly to a Google form where you'll complete the information, and once you do that, you'll submit, and we will take your student to class. Same type of situation for early dismissal. However, we do need to verify your photo ID for early dismissal. These QR codes are located outside the school on the large yellow bifold marker, and they are also posted outside the front office. So that's something new and much more convenient for you guys as parents, and we are still doing no dismissals after 1:45. For arrival, buses and cars will start unloading at 7 a.m. A normal car rider route will be directed to the front of the school if you are after 7:45 a.m. This includes parents that have dropped students off at Clinton Park and are coming the back way. You will come around to the front of Eastside, and we will scan the QR code and get your students to class. For dismissal, dismissal will begin each day no later than 2:15 p.m. Any car rider that is still here after 2:55, they can be picked up at the front, outside the front office of Eastside. And we do ask that all students be picked up by 3 p.m. daily. Just a rundown of our basic daily procedures during this new and eventful school year. We are checking temperatures daily, twice, once in the morning, once at lunchtime. We have various sanitizing stations set up throughout the school, so when students enter the building, parents enter the building, or when students enter the classroom, they're sanitizing their hands. We're disinfecting during every class change and in between every activity class. Masks are worn all day unless we are eating. We are socially distanced within our classrooms and seating, and our teachers are wearing masks and face shields during instruction. Let me talk to you a little bit about what our hybrid schedule looks like while we are doing that. We have Team Clinton and Team Arrows. Whether you are virtual or in person, when you are on Team Clinton and you have your in-person days or your live virtual days, that is when you are receiving all of your instruction. And most of our classes are running about a solid hour and 30 minutes of total instruction. Then on the days that you are not receiving live instruction or in-person instruction, that is when we have designed your students to be doing independent practice of what was learned during those instructional packed 2 days that they were in person, either in front of a teacher or virtually receiving instruction. So you're not getting any less, but you are getting high quality packed instruction compressed into 2 days, so that you can have all that you need to complete the independent practice activities at home. You still have access to a tutorial teacher also, or to email teachers with any questions. So I just did want to make sure we clarified those concerns. If you have any other questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to contact me or Ms. Ricker.
As far as our school-wide discipline plan, each student is given 5 OOPS cards for the first 9 weeks only. There will be a reward at the end of the first 9 weeks for any student that still has any OOPS cards remaining. When you lose an OOPS card, this is simply a warning. A redirection is given. It is okay if your child loses these. Once OOPS cards are gone, we move on to marks. These are for any minor infraction, could be talking during instruction, disrupting class, not following classroom rules or procedures. Parents are not notified about each of these marks. We are trying to teach students to be responsible. So once 3 marks are given, there is a demerit that is issued. This is the parent notification about the behavior that's going on in class. There is a sheet that will be sent home, and you'll be asked to sign it and send it back with your child the next day. So 1 demerit is 3 marks, and it's a warning of those behaviors. After 2 demerits or 6 marks, there's a parent-teacher conference. After 7 marks, there's another letter sent home. After 8 marks, there's a loss of arrow rewards, which is our good behavior experience. And then after 9 marks, that's the 3rd demerit, and an office referral is given, and that's when administrators get involved in the discipline. Or it could be a major infraction such as fighting or defiance. After 2 office referrals, there is a beginning of a behavior plan.
One of the things that we wanted to make sure that you were aware of is all of the videos that are being done for parent orientation are in every teacher's Canvas course under the Resources tab. So if you click on the Resources tab and you have a 5th grader, you will see this video, and then you will see a department video for ELA, math, computer science, activity courses, intervention courses if that's applicable, virtual course instruction if that's applicable to your child, and accent. These videos will remain in the resource section of your child's Canvas under every course for the entire year. We designed it that way so that it's easily accessible to you, and you can go back and refer to each video if you have a certain question. There will also be some specific Canvas navigation tips and help. So make sure that you take advantage of this really helpful resource. We're glad that you're sharing your child with us, and if there's anything that we can do for you throughout the year, don't hesitate to ask.
Some other information: if you want to pay your technology fees, it can be paid online through My School Bucks. You can also pay cafeteria fees through this app as well. Canvas will have daily plans by the teacher under daily plans, and modules for class assignments will be listed under modules. And then, like Ms. Taylor just said, resources, you can find at-home resources as well as these departmental videos. Use this as your primary way of finding out information about the school and about your classes. PowerSchool is there so you can find out your child's grades and attendance. And then please refer to ClintonPublicSchools.com for district-wide news and announcements.